Gregory, have you seen the new Ruin trailer? Amazing.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, if you didn't notice already, the windows are boarded up and covered in newspapers. There seems to be a hole in the window, which is most likely how the graffiti artist got in.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Okay, so I'm more than likely thinking the name Cassie is a reference to Cassidy, which if you didn't know already, that is the soul inside Golden Freddy. Also, peep all the graffiti on the Pizzaplex walls. That goes to show that this place has been abandoned for a little while now.
I'm trapped. Here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it.
A theory of mine is that after the Afton ending of Security Breach, Gregory and Freddy got trapped in the building somewhere. I still like to believe that that is the true ending, but at this point in time, we don't really know what ending could have been true or not, so this is just all hypothetical.
I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out.
So originally my theory was that Vanny was trying to trick people on the outside of the Pizzaplex into thinking that Gregory was trapped even though he wasn't in there. But now it seems that Gregory is in the Pizzaplex and calling out for help from this Cassie girl.
Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
This cupcake may not even hold any significance, but it kind of reminds me of the cupcake level from the Monty Gator Golf arcade cabinet. Here we see Roxanne Wolf in a very withered state, even more than she was in Security Breach at the end. So there might have been something that happened in between Security Breach and the Ruin DLC, but I guess we'll only find out once the Ruin DLC comes out. Here we see the Ruin TV computer in action. As we can see, this device on the right that we saw just a split second earlier must be used with it somehow. This device will be seen later on in the trailer and I'll cover it more there. There's also a camera system. This looks to be in Roxy Raceway, which is a lot different than Security Breach's original cameras because as you can see here, it's black and white. But also in the bottom left corner, you can see an intercom system. This kind of reminds me of that bullshit system from FNAF 3 where you play Balloon Boy to get Springtrap away. So what I'm thinking is that you use it to lure animatronics to a different place. Here's that same device again. You can see at the top there is a repair icon. So maybe you have to repair the power to the Pizzaplex. Just a guess, but there's also a chance that it could be a system to hack animatronics and control them.
Gregory, run!
Here's where we finally hear Cassie's voice, and she's using a walkie-talkie to talk to Gregory because maybe Gregory is in trouble. So maybe, just maybe, the way that Gregory got in contact with Cassie was using the walkie-talkies. As we can see here, Monty is basically just a bare endoskeleton. He's broken beyond repair. His casing is fully destroyed, and like I said, he's just an endoskeleton. Now right here, this seems to be Freddy, but we don't know if Freddy's going to be a good guy or a bad guy, or if he's going to show up at all, and this might be an entirely new animatronic, which I kind of doubt. But as we can see, Freddy is kind of destroyed as well, shattered even. This is obviously a better shot of the new looking Roxy, and she looks creepy, terrifying. It's just weird seeing Roxy in this state with her entire face gone. Here we see a new look for Sun and Moon. It's almost like they are mixed together, merged, mutated. But it's Always nice to see that they keep the colorfulness of sun and moon on the design, even though he is shattered completely. Here is what got me. The Vanny mask. Cassie puts it on and she sees everything in a new view. So I wonder if it's going to be an entire just gameplay gimmick or just for one part of the DLC. But either way, seeing through Vanny's eyes is kind of cool. But the other question is, where is Vanny? So here, it seems to be an entirely new animatronic. Most people are thinking it is a form of Glam Rock Bonnie, including myself, because you can see the rabbit ears and all that. But until we get more from the DLC, I guess we'll never know.
Don't give up on me yet.
So after seeing the trailer for Ruin, my thoughts have shifted a little bit. I went from being skeptical on how they'll deal with all the separate endings, but now I'm honestly very excited. I cannot wait for July to happen because this is a free DLC, mind you. There's no money going into it, and from the looks of it, it's an entirely different game, but from the looks of things, it's amazing. Stillwell is putting their all into this, and I am so happy. I couldn't be happier right now with the way this week has been. The FNAF movie, trailer, posters, and then we have the Ruin release date and the trailer. So, thank you, Blumhouse. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Stillwell, for making this week probably the best week a FNAF fan could ever have. And with that, I'd like to thank anyone that's watched all the way through this video. I appreciate it, and I'd also appreciate if you like and subscribe and went and checked out my friend AJ's channel. His channel will be on the end card. And like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is the Master Geek, heading out. Okay, so I'm more than likely thinking the name Cassie is a reference to Cassidy, which if you didn't know already, that is the soul inside Golden Freddy. Also, peeps...
Yeah, Gregory.
You have balls, I want them.